Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. So last time we got our starter Pokemon, Chimchar. And yeah, we basically just got introduced to the game and stuff as well. I had a look around Twin Leaf Town as well. It was pretty fun. There's a lot of fun stuff that's going on here. So, let's keep going now. On to Route 201. And guess who's waiting? Too slow. Narek, I'm sick of waiting. I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea, this stuff, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. So last time I mentioned... Oh, you also get dialogue here too. Hey Narek, I said the lake's not that way. So yeah, I said last time I talk about the Pokemon I made a little bit. Why not? Let's talk a little bit while we're walking. So... Actually, we're already here. But anyway, Lake Verity ahead. According to legend, this lake is home to a Pokemon said to be the being of emotion. It's because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Alright, we're at the lake. See, I'll talk about it when we go to Sandra Town then, because that's going to be our next destination, because of course we want to thank Rowan for the Chimchar that we got. That's going to be one of our main objectives today, so... Alright, we're here at the lake. Get ready because we're catching that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. And yeah, I kind of mentioned this in the last part, but yeah, this is where Diamond Pearl basically begins. Because this is where you get your star Pokemon instead. Anyway, what's going on? There's that dude. The flowing time, the expanding space. I'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name, remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon the late bed. Allow me to pass, step aside. What was that about, weird guy? He does seem a lot more qualified to catch the legendary Pokemon, if you ask me, baby. Okay, Naraka, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. And we can hear it. Do you hear that, Naraka? That was a legendary Pokemon crying, that had to be it. Okay, this is our chance, let's catch it. Unfortunately, we forgot about step 1. About catching a Pokemon. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us? You know, Pokeballs? P-O-K accent E balls? If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around us. Do you think Professor won't give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we need anything. Okay, Naraka, I'll race you. First one to press lab and Sandra Town rules. So Lake Verity, there's grass there, but the wild Pokemon are going to be the same as on Route 201, basically. So yeah. No real need to check the place out, especially because, yeah, there isn't anything else there, so yeah, let's just go to Route 201 and go to Central Town. So yeah, let's talk to this dude. Actually, no, we're gonna fight something, and then I'm gonna be talking about stuff, so yeah. We got Starly here, it's a normal flying type, so yeah. So anyway, yeah, like I said, the Pokemon enemy. So what do I remember of it? I'm pretty sure that I might have actually watched a few episodes before I got into Pokemon, so when I was in my childhood, basically. So yeah, I do remember some of the Diamond Pearl stuff, like, I think some of the things I remember most vividly are, Iron Island, which is an area in this game. Maybe I'll talk about what goes down there later, then, because it's pretty interesting stuff. And then the end, the Pokemon League, basically. That tournament, I actually quite liked it, except for how it ended, because, you know, Mr. Action Replay Man came in. As one of my friends likes to dub him, so yeah. Wild Pokemon lurk in tall grass, they can come bursting out anytime. So if you're wanting to battle wild Pokemon, just walk in tall grass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, just stay out in tall grass, simple as that. So yeah. You choose when you fight random encounters in this game, basically. If your Pokemon... Okay, not really. Well, if you get in a cave, you don't really have a choice, but yeah. If your Pokemon's health, that is, its HP is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. So yeah, there you go. But Pokemon says also work. And over here we got... Well, he's not a Pokemon, but yeah. We got kind of ambushed there. It's beautiful if it's a normal type. Yeah, not much else to say. Because we want to defeat it and get a level 7 move, which, yeah, I talked about last time. Anyway. And we got a Crocodiles. Yeah, like I said, I did like that last tournament. I think it's the Pokemon League, that's what they call it. It was really cool stuff, to be honest. Except for, you know, how it ended, but yeah. Hi, welcome to Pokemon. But do you know that Pokemon's health is measured by hit points HP? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal with a potion. Here, let me give you a potion as free sample. First one's free. The one that go in the medicine pocket of your bag. So there you go. That also reminds me of another new mechanic in this game. Your bag can hold infinite items, so yeah, no need to worry about item management anymore. That was changed from Gen 3, so yeah. And we got this guy. That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twin Leaf Town, so there you go. I did wonder what I thought about it back then too, because again, I didn't really have that much knowledge about the game, so yeah, I kind of... Maybe I had a better opinion of like the characters, like Ash for example, because of that. I'm trying to think of what Pokemon I was interested in before then. I'm not so sure. I think the first Pokemon I saw was Ursaring. Like ever. I know that another person that I watched, he said that the first Pokemon they ever saw was Hitmonlee, so yeah. I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Again, I'm not so sure, because again, it's been a long time. That's over 10 years ago at this point, so yeah. So anyway, hi, I've been waiting for you, please come with me. The professor's waiting to see you. And... Okay, he's not jumping scary on this list. See, there's our Poké Research Lab. We'll just go ahead and... There he goes. So I guess he rules them. What the? Oh, it's you, Narco. That old guy, he's not scary. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Narco. I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go. So I'm gonna go see Rowan. Well, look who's here. Narc, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Chimchar is no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be the one naming Chimchar in this playthrough. Of course, I'm gonna name them after Hanuman. And yeah, this is how you spell it. And also in all caps because Pokemon names are all caps in Gen 4. So yeah. So yeah, Hanuman. Why does this relate well with Chimchar and its family? Basically, there's like two tales of Hanuman that relate to fire. In his early childhood, he tried to eat the sun. Thinking it was a fruit? Yeah, it went as well as you expect. And then the second one, this is a very well-known one because it's in the Ramayana, the Hindu epic, one of the more well-known ones. Because yeah, the Ramayana led to basically leads to the popular Hindu festival Diwali. That one is the most well-known for people who are not familiar with like Hindu culture and stuff. But anyway, so in that story, basically, Hanuman makes it to Lanka to try and save Sita, but then his tail gets set on fire by the Lankan troops. I think they're demons and stuff, but anyway. You could also say that Rakshasas in that case, but anyway. So anyway, he goes on a frenzy, but this frenzy with the tail on fire burns down all of Lanka, so yeah. So that was pretty interesting stuff, and yeah, that's where, well, Chimchar comes in. Of course, Chimchar is also a monkey with a tail on fire as well. It does lose the tail on fire when it fully evolves, but still, it's really cool stuff. And yeah, like I said, I've heard that it's an inspiration for Infernape, and yeah, I really want to tie into that basically, so yeah. If it was female, I probably would have actually asked someone else to name it, but yeah. Female star Pokemon are a lot more rare, so yeah. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Yeah. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children, but now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Chimchar feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Chimchar of yours. Boy, am I glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Once the music changes. After he says that, which is kind of funny, but anyway. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is why I wish to ask you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon Sinnoh for me? Yeah. Good answer. And there we go. I always like that he's saying that. But anyway, we got the Pokédex. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It'll automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Naraka, ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got the same kind of Pokédex as you. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did he feel? I've lived for... Oh, that's right. I've lived for 60 years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Naraka, your grand adventure begins right now. So there we go. The professor asked me to help, so I'm filling the Pokédex pages too. That makes us comrades, so I can talk the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? So, there he goes. So yeah, now we can look at the Pokédex. So the thing about the Pokédex is we want to actually try and see every Pokemon in the region. We don't have to catch every Pokemon, just see everything. And yeah, that might seem difficult, but the good thing is that the majority of trainers are going to be able to allow us to see every Pokemon, so yeah. I'll also show Chimchar's Pokédex entry, which is very agile. Before going to sleep, extinguishes the flame that's tail to prevent fires. It's like the opposite of Chimchar. Well, not Chimchar, Charmander. Charmander needs the tail to on fire to survive. I think that was in a Pokemon anime episode too, but anyway. Yeah, Rowan is a kitchen. And apparently likes tasty sweets, so yeah. I bet not too many people knew about that, so yeah. He also has a PC, which is filled with special terms and academic writing that's a positive figure out. I can talk to him again as well. Go on. Naraka, your grand adventure waits. See, this is the thing. And he's also got a lot of world books, as you expect, so yeah. I think he was in the anime too, but yeah, again, I only really remember those two arcs. Although actually, I do remember some of the gym battles. I remember the 8th gym battle, that was a good one too. But anyway, I'm Lucas's father. I'll be happy to assist you on your quest for the professor. Haha, I'm sure we can count you. Professor Rowan invented a new Pokédex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region. My name is Rosio. It's an honor to be an assistant to our professor, so there you go. Now we got... Oh, he's back. Naraka. I have something good here. You should take this as well. We get our first TM, TM27. That is a technical machine. That one contains the move return. Using a tech machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. The move return gains power the more friendly a Pokemon is. I should explain how this works. So yeah, the more happy the Pokemon is, the higher the base power. It goes up to 102 base power. It's a normal type move. So on a normal type, this is one of the best stab options they get. So yeah, I highly recommend this team. I think you can get more of them too, so yeah. But still, yeah. It is only really a move that normal type or Pokemon can use super well. I feel like other Pokemon are better off using like a strong coverage move instead, because normal isn't super effective against anything, so yeah. The normal types like it because they get the same type of attack bonus, so yeah. So that's how it works. Of course, if the Pokemon doesn't like you, it's pretty weak, so it's better saved for the mid to late game, basically. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. So yeah, before then you want to use other normal type moves basically. On your normal type Pokemon, so yeah. Well, I'll be the rest at TMs. Next thing you'll tell me he battled when he was young. He probably did, but anyway. Hey Naraka, I want to show you a few things, so follow me. So we're getting some tutorials here. They're pretty short though. He's going to tell us about the Pokemon Center, the building with the red roof. Of course, you can get your Pokemon healed if it's hurt in battle. You'll find a Pokemon Center in most towns. And over here is the Pokemon, which is a little bit different in this game compared to Gen 3. The building on the blue roof is the Pokemon. It's a shop where you can buy and sell all sorts of items. Naraka, since you're a rookie trainer, you won't be able to buy very much stuff, so yeah. The stock of items they have depends on your gym leader progress, not really where the town is. Unlike Hoenn, Gen 3 basically, and every other game before that, so yeah. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, right, Naraka. You should let your family know you're helping Professor Rowan put together this Pokédex. Sometimes you have to go far away, so you should let someone know. But first, go heal up your Pokemon to Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. Okay, be seeing you. Yeah, we did take a little bit of damage, so I'll be a little careful. Speaking of which, let's look at Hanuman again. So yeah, I can put Ember here, and there we go. And we're gonna go in the Pokemon because we can actually do something here. If you come across a Pokemon, you've just gotta toss a Pokeball. Never leave home without one. That is good advice. If a Pokemon loses all its HP, it can't battle anymore. I'm buying lots of potions to avoid having that happen. Oh yeah, this guy reminds me of a story too. So, my brother was playing Black and White 2. He ran out of Pokeballs, and then during that, he found a shiny Pokemon. So yeah, that's good advice though. You definitely don't want to be caught with your pants down with no Pokeballs, basically. So yeah. Anyway, they actually sell Pokeballs here. Normally you have to see the catcher tutorial first, and then they stock them, but not in this game. Which means I could do the catcher tutorial instead if I really want, baby. The other items are good though. Potion of course heals 20 HP, and then we got Antidote, which heals poison, and Paralyze Heal, which is paralysis. We're not going to worry about those two yet, because the Paralyze Heal might be useful, but other than that, you probably don't need them. But yeah, we can actually explore Centrum Town, so let's do it. Because I like the TVs. Pokemon grows steadily stronger for battling against other Pokemon. At first, you just take it easy though. You hit Pokemon directly at Pokemon says while you're leveling them up. So there you go. A good trainer is one that takes care not to let the Pokemon faint from losing HP. And then we got the MC doing the Sinnoh Newsnet. Good evening, this is Sinnoh Newsnet. Sinnoh Newsnet has crews gathering news all over Sinnoh. Help our news gathering efforts by mixing records at any Uni room. That'll allow us to get news that concerns your friends too. Please join us in the next show in the Sinnoh Newsnet. Thank you for watching. I do kind of like the mixing records actually. I don't know if I did do that with my brother. I don't think I did. I learned about it in future playthroughs. Basically playthroughs that taught me about this game. Walkthroughs, I guess you could say. It's really cool stuff actually, but anyway. Oh, is that Rowan fellow's back? He's quite a remarkable man. He's been studying Pokemon since way back. My son and grandchild helped Rowan the studies now. I got this guy. Who are you? Oh, you're Narika. You're doing that Pokedex thingy for the professor? Wow, that's the same as my big brother. Go for it. What's on the TV? It's also the Sinnoh news set. Has crews carrying on news on the Sinnoh, and it's simple. But yeah, the mixing record stuff, yeah, like I said, it's pretty cool stuff, but again, I don't think I did it with my brother. I kinda wish I did though, because again, it's pretty cool stuff. But anyway, in Lucas's room, he also has the adventure rules. I'm guessing he sleeps with his sister in the other bed. That means poor old man here sleeps on the floor, so yeah. And the dad, I don't know, maybe he sleeps in the lab. That kind of reminds me of some not great work conditions of people making games and stuff, like the original Gran Turismo, but anyway. So I don't forget what's happened till now. I better save this. There, now I can take a break. So here we go. Remember to save your game often. Unless you're recording, which you want to save before you start recording, but not during. Just in case, but anyway. Oh wow, Pokemon is so cool. You can make yours battle, make them stronger? I wish I had some, it's so cool. Down here is actually a new Route 219, but you can't do anything here. But you can get a free antidote, so that's nice. So yeah, we can't go up because Lucas is there. Actually, is he? Yep, he's gonna tell us to go see our mom. So yeah, let's go back home. But while we're doing that, guess what? We just got Pokeballs, so let's talk about how to catch Pokemon. First. So there's a Bidoof. So here's what we need to do. It's level 2, so it's not very high level. I need to heal, that's okay. You can talk to Mom to do that. What we want to do is weaken it, because that makes it easy to catch, obviously. We want to aim for yellow and red health. So Ember would probably one-shot, so that's why I'm using Scratch instead. And there we go, red health. Now it should be able to be cool. With a Pokeball. And yeah, I didn't talk about that. If you tie 10 Pokeballs at a Pokemon, you get a free Premier Ball. It's the same as Pokeball, but it looks different. And 1, 2, 3, you got a Bidoof. The Pokemon that my brother says I look like. That was when I was younger though, so I don't know about now. Maybe Beaver, I don't know. Actually, it's more like Greedo, by the way. A comparison revealed that Bidoof's front teeth grow at the same rate as Rattata's. Or Rattata's. We want to catch a Bidoof, because Bidoof can use a lot of HM moves. That's one of its uses. So yeah, we're gonna go see Mom, and then afterwards we're gonna start talking about the new Pokemon. So let's go to the house. It looked like it was lagging a lot. Oh well. Hello, Naraka. Are you Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest here. So there we go. What is it, Naraka? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, Dick, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Naraka. I got something that you'll find useful. Well, you get the journal. That's a journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check and you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Naraka. I'll be alright by myself, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you experience new things, experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. And it's Barry's mom. Excuse me, is that little Barry here? Oh, no he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least want him to take this. Not to worry, Naraka. Naraka will deliver that to him. Won't you, Naraka? Oh really? You'd do that for me? Naraka, please take this to Barry for me. So we get the parcel. So now we have our next objective. Bye bye, Naraka. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. So yeah, we got our next objective. Go to Jubilife and deliver the parcel. So, we're back on Route 201, let's talk about the new Pokemon. So we call it Bidoof, so let's talk about Bidoof. So Bidoof is the early game water type, although it's a very strange one. Because it evolves at level 15 to Beedrill, and that's a normal water type, a very odd type. It doesn't really help that much, because the normal type basically just adds an extra stab, and a fighting weakness. The Ghost ability is cool, I guess, but yeah. Again, kind of, yeah. Yeah, Growl actually helped us weaken the Starly, which is very nice, because I want to try catching some Starlies. But anyway, it should be pretty obvious, but anyway. So yeah, like I said, very strange Pokemon, but I guess strange when we look at its abilities. Simple and unaware. Simple makes it so that any stat modification is doubled, so it learns the move Curse at a high level. Well, Beedrill does at least. Here's Starly though. Because they are weak individually, they form groups, however they bicker if the group grows too big. So anyway. So yeah, it lets them move Curse, and Curse is actually a good example of what Simple does. It's gonna raise Curse's stat boost to +2 attack defense, but you lose 2 speed. So yeah. Because yeah, that's the drawback of Simple. It doubles all stat changes, so yeah. But yeah, let's talk about what Bidoof can do for you. So, it doesn't really learn anything good to start out with, because it only really gets defense code roll up before it evolves. But once it does get a bit better. But again, it's still an early game normal type, so all it's got really going for it are high stats. For its evolution level, basically. So yeah, let's talk about what Beedrill can do. It actually does learn some good moves, to be honest. You get Water Gun at level 15 when it evolves, so that means you can use that to help you against the first gym. It might actually be one of the strongest Pokemon of the first gym because of its evolved stats. Although it learns some good normal type moves in Headbutt and Hyper Fang. Then after that, it actually gets some good support moves like Yawn and Super Fang. And then finally, in Platinum, it learns Superpower and Curse, which is pretty interesting. Although Superpower is a very risky move if you have Simple. I didn't actually talk about its other ability, Unaware. Unaware is a good ability, but not on Beedrill, because it's like one of those abilities that are good on already good Pokemon. What it does is it basically ignores the enemy's stat changes, so if they've used Curse again, you'll ignore their attack and defense boost, which is very nice. It makes a very useful move for dealing raise their stats, obviously. But again, this is much better on Pokemon that's actually already good, which people are kind of missing. For TMs, it learns a lot of special moves, but special attack isn't that great, so I recommend avoiding those and going for stuff like Return. Although it does learn Thunder Wave too, so again, we got a lot of support-based moves. And then finally, of course, it's very well known for H-Hens. Beedrill is also good for H-Hens, but Beedrill is even better. The Water type means that it can learn the Water H-Hens, but it also gets Rock type too, so yeah. So again, yeah, it's very useful. It's very useful for using H-Hens. So once we're able to catch Beedrills, then we're gonna catch one and use it for H-Hens. Anyway, move to there's nothing too impressive except for acquainted, which I'm pretty sure is post-game, it might not be. And then for egg moves, nothing too great here either, because like some of these moves are better later on, like Quick Attack. Quick Attack's much better in later generations, but this thing with Sword Stance, with Simple. It also has Double Edge too, which is interesting, but anyway. Let's go into the stats now. So, it only has 85 attack and that's its highest stat. That's not bad, but again, that's its highest stat. Everything else is very mediocre, like 71 speed, 79 HP, 60 defenses, and 55 social attacks. So yeah, again, good in the early game maybe, and it falls off. Quite hard. But at least it does have a use though. With its HM moves, and also again, it's actually not that bad early on, so yeah. It's an alright Pokemon, but yeah, again. It's definitely better than one other Pokemon this route, but yeah, compared to the other one, the one we're catching a lot of, yeah, it definitely pales in comparison. So yeah, let's talk about that Pokemon. Starly. So Starly, I'm catching a lot of them because we're going to be using Starly. Whichever one has the best nature, obviously. But anyway. That's how well Starly does now. So Starly's a normal flying type and it stays that way. Early on, it's not too bad actually, because it quickly learns Quick Attack at level 5. So yeah, as you see there, they are kind of close to that. Then let's see, how many have we caught? So yeah, we've caught a full team of them now, but yeah, I can catch one more, but I'm gonna heal first probably. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, it learns Quick Attack at level 5. Once you get that, you'll be pretty good. I actually talked about the Pokemon still yet, but yeah. Maybe I can do that at the end of the episode, but yeah, you can heal it for free. Very useful. We'll talk to the NPCs once we've gotten our, once we catch one more Starly we talk about. And then we'll also talk about the last Pokemon, which is Platinum only in this area. But anyway. So yeah, quickly though, even after Quick Attack though, it learns another good move in Wing Attack, a 60 power flying type move. So yeah, that's gonna serve it very well. For the foreseeable future, especially when it evolves, because that doesn't happen. That happens shortly after it learns Wing Attack too. It evolves into Staravia at level 14. So Staravia, Starly had the Keen Eye ability, but then Staravia decides to one-up it and learn or get the Intimidate ability. One of the best abilities in the game. It lowers the opponent's attack when Staravia enters battle. Very good. It's not a very bulky Pokemon, so it's basically there to basically give it an extra hit, I guess. Or support teammate in the duel battle, because yeah, Intimidate affects both Pokemon, which yeah, that's powerful. So after it learns a Wing Attack, you get some annoying moves like Double Team, and Endeavor can be kind of annoying too. But yeah, you're probably not going to use those on your final moveset. Aerial Ace is a good move though, at level 28. It basically replaces Wing Attack because it has, it replaces Wing Attack because it's perfect accuracy but the same power. And then after that, nothing too interesting. Takedown's kind of a bad normal stat, but then at level 34, it evolves into Staraptor, one of the most beloved normal flying types in the series, because of the cool things it does. First off, at level 34, it learns Close Combat. Yeah, this is sounding kind of familiar. To Chimchar. When it learns its Close Combat in its final stage, anyway. Powerful move, it's not Stab, but it does cover a lot of what flying types are annoyed by. Rock and Steel mainly. And also Ice, I guess, but flying type is also good against that, so yeah. But anyway, I'm not actually running into that many of them, so yeah, I'm gonna check the ones we have currently, and then because we probably already have one that has a good nature. So let's have a look. So we got Bold, that's Attack the Ring. We got Sassy, that's Speeder, I'm pretty sure. Bashful, and Timid. Yeah, those are not great natures. Let's see if I can catch like 1 or 2 more, I guess. Like, yeah, all of them are pretty bad actually, but anyway. So yeah, back to Star Raptor. So yeah, even after Close Commander, you get Brave better level 49, which yeah, that's great. That's 120 power flying type stab, but it does have recoil. It doesn't benefit as much as it does in later games, but yeah, because I guess Reckless is an ability, but yeah. Still though, it's pretty powerful stuff. And then for TMs, there isn't much because of the fact that it learns Close Combat as great, coverage move. You don't really need stuff like Stealing, so instead there's like Return, but also the very coveted U-turn. Again, a very strong move in set battles, one I probably should think about putting on its moveset. The only problem is I don't know about the space for it, but anyway. So yeah, what I should do though is, yeah, store all these Starlies, because again, their natures are kind of bad, so yeah. The Basher one's definitely the best one though. So yeah, we're going to access the PC now. So I can do this, but it's... I mean, this actually works. Also, yeah, you may notice too that, yeah, Starlight does have a, it has a... The male and female ones look slightly different, so yeah. So yeah, I believe it's this one that we caught just now. Well... Okay, it's a modest one that we caught. So yeah, they really want to become special attackers, that's odd. Let's keep catching more, I guess. We're gonna run out of Pokeballs at this rate, I feel like. The good thing though is that there aren't any team members coming off after this, for at least a little bit, so yeah. And now I really wish I'd get these modest intimidations so I actually get a special attack, but anyway. So yeah. That's his TMs, like I said, Return and U-turn are the main ones. I probably should also heal. And yeah, tutors don't really give it much, and then Egg moves the double edge, but again, it doesn't benefit from that as much as it does later on. So yeah, because of Reckless. And then finally its stats, they're very good. 120 attack and 100 speed, yup. Its bulk is low though. 50 special defense is quite bad, so if it does get hit by a special move, it's gonna get hurt. 85 HP isn't terrible, and it also has semi-defense, which could be decently bulky with Intimidate, obviously. So yeah, because it does keep Intimidate as a star Raptor, which again, that's amazing. So yeah, overall, yeah, this is probably my favorite early game bird Pokemon. That's one reason I want to use it. Another reason is that for flying type Pokemon, I also like to use Crobat, but I used Crobat last playthrough, so yeah. It's Star Up this turn, I guess, so yeah. But yeah, I gotta say I'm getting unlucky with these, but that's okay. That gives us more time to talk about the last Pokemon. But yeah, that Star Up, yeah, like I said, amazing Pokemon. Like, yeah, it doesn't get much better than amazing stats, amazing move pool, and an amazing build. So yeah, you can't really go wrong with this one. Unfortunately though, you can definitely go wrong with the last Pokemon that we talk about, Kricketot. Kricketot is only available at mornings and night, and at a low encounter rate of 10%. So what do you get for your trouble of catching it this early? A Pokemon that can't fight on its own, basically. It only has Ground and Bite. So basically what that means is that, yeah, Bite is, yeah, a hard move to use, because you need to charge up for 2 turns, and then you retaliate with counter damage. But the problem with that is, yeah, it's slow. The battles are going to be very slow, and also, yeah, you need to make sure you don't get knocked out before then, which could very well happen because your stats aren't very good as you're an early game bug. But anyway, in Platinum, there's something interesting you can try doing, which is get it to level 16 instead of level 10 to evolve it, because you'll get the move Bug Bite. But anyway, what's this Starly like? Docile. That's probably the best one so far. That or the Bash one, so I guess we're getting all the neutral natures today. But yeah, I don't mind just using up all these Pokeballs and then yeah. Because again, I don't need to what am I trying to say? Catch any new team members for a little bit, so that's good. But anyway, so back to Kricketot. See, like I said, level 16 you can try getting Bug Bite. Bug Bite is a good move because it's 60 power Bug type move, and the next best thing it gets is at level 30. But the problem is, yeah, that's gonna be a painful journey because yeah, getting it to level 10 is already kind of tricky. You basically want to switch train it. You don't get EXP here that early either, so yeah. So yeah, basically yeah, it's gonna be a very uphill struggle. But yeah, what do you get for weighing it out? So yeah, I'm gonna assume you do the Bug Bite thing because to be honest, yeah, you probably should. If you're very serious about using Kricketune, which evolves at level 10 obviously, then yeah, you probably want to go all out. But anyway, I actually learned some interesting moves to be honest, like Sing, Slash is alright I guess, X Scissor at level 30 is the better Bug type stab. Alright, what's this Starly? Careful, well, I mean that's actually not bad, that's special attack with the ring, so yeah. But yeah, let's see if we can get something even better. Am I cheating by this? Oh no, but anyway. Anyways, so yeah, back to our talk. So yeah, so check out this move. But anyway. So take that out, good. So I'm at to Kricketune, sorry. Other than that, Screech and Taunt are, I guess, good for, like, helping out your teammates. Night Slash is cool coverage, but I guess it's good against Ghost, because Bug is not good against Ghost, and you can learn Brick Break, so you got some interesting coverage there. And finally, Bug Buzz isn't good because it's a physical attacker, and then Perishong, that's an interesting move. Kind of a rare one too. Forces both the user and the opponent to faint when it's used. But yeah, that basically forces the opponent to switch out, which is quite nice. And for TMs, Brick Break's a good option. Aerial Ace could be fun too. Swords Dance if you can get it, which I think it's post game, so yeah, can't really get that. And then for tutors, yeah, nothing too interesting there. And then, like I said, you could try going off the Bug Bite as a Kricketot. What's this one? Quirky. That's also not too bad. That's also neutral. Alright, one more. Let's see if we get that attack or speed racing neutral, I guess. But anyway. I probably shouldn't do this like any other Pokemon. It's just that, yeah, I managed to get... Like, yeah, I have re-recorded this part a number of times because of reasons, but anyway. Like, for getting the save and stuff, but anyway. I managed to get, like, the speed raising natures and the attack raising natures no problems, so yeah. That's kind of why, yeah, I want to try and, you know, do better. Alright, last Pokeball. We need to buy more after this. But that's okay. But anyway, stat-wise, let's talk about why Kricketune not that good. It's mainly its stats. Again, it's an early game Bug type, so normally, yeah, these things are kind of strong early on, but then again, they fall off. It also has 85 attack, but it also has kind of bad 65 speed. Its defense are 50. Yeah, its stats are very similar to Beedrill, I just realized. But anyway. But here's the thing though, I don't think it's as useful as Beedrill. Also, this one's holding a Yachi Berry, and it has a Hardy nature, which I think is also neutral. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go with a neutral nature then, but that's fine. We'll get the one that has the best IVs then. Because again, neutral natures are also good for me. So, yeah. try to, you know, sort this out. So yeah, let me see. So we'll like, we'll like all of them with the ones that are, yeah, that Yachiberry is kind of cool though. Anyway, so yeah, I need to order them with the right nature, basically. So yeah, there's a modest one. Yeah, I can... No, let's not do that. Yeah, I can do this. So that's a bash one. It has 9 attack and 9 speed. It's timid, docile, I think, 9 attack, 8 speed. Careful, quirky. I mean, the careful is pretty good. It's level 2 though, so it's harder to tell. Quirky one is 8, 9, and this one's hardy, and it has 7, 7. So yeah, the smart choice is probably this one. So yeah, we're gonna go with a male Starly, it looks like. So yeah, that's what you're going with the nickname. But yeah, that's a Cricketune finishing the tournament. Yeah, again. Here's the thing though, even though it can be kind of strong early on, it doesn't really have a good niche early on, because we have a grass type gym, but I'll buy some Pokeballs again. Because I don't think I need a heal. I can buy 7 of them is the problem, so I'll buy 5. Yeah, I'm gonna be poor. We're gonna fight some trainers, but anyway. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with this Starly. Again, the IVs look decent, I think. It's hard to tell. I definitely got the wrong one, but that's okay. Because it is kind of hard to tell with the different levels, but anyway. But yeah, I need to give it some experience, but that's okay. I want it to be level 5 before the next part, so I'll be sure to do that. But anyway. So yeah, Cricketune, the thing is that, yeah, I don't think it has a really good role earlier, because it's a bug type. There's a grass type chip for the second one, but of course the first one's a rock type chip, which it's not going to be good against. And that's a bad start. Getting crit already. I'm gonna need all this, but that's okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, the thing about, yeah, again, it's not good in the rock type chip because it's weak to that, and then the grass type chip, the better Pokemon, because bug is not really good against that chip. There's a lot of grass poison types in this game, so yeah. And you're gonna be fine mostly those, so yeah. Again, Cricketune just doesn't really have a good niche, and yeah, if you don't do the bug bite thing, it only becomes good at level 13, but at that point you probably have a much better bug type, so yeah. Again, it's very hard to recommend this one, I feel like, so yeah. But hey, I did think about moves. It does want some interesting moves at the very least to make it stand up, but again, those stats are definitely going to limit what it can do, especially if you decide to try using it long term. So yeah. So there's that. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about it. Like I said, yeah, again, it's just, you know, an early game bug, and like I said, it doesn't really do the job as well as other early game bugs. I feel like, so yeah. Again, kind of a mediocre Pokemon, but hey, it has a cool design. Its cry is, of course, its cry is very well known. People really love its cry. I didn't actually talk about its ability, but it's actually a decent one for its role as Swarm, which increases the power of bug types when it's low on health. It's the same as the stars abilities. But yeah, they match this stat. But yeah, that's good because again, it's mainly bug type moves, so its best moves are bug types. So yeah, again, it gets the powers up, which is nice. If it was in later generations, like if it's introduced in later generation, I could see it being like more of a sound-based Pokemon. Maybe it actually put a special attacker, and then it has an ability to boost the power of sound moves for its bug buzz. That'd be cool. But yeah, unfortunately no. Unfortunately no, it doesn't get to do that, which is a shame. But yeah. So that's all I gotta say. It can also hold metronomes, it and Kricketune. Well, that's a cool hold item because it boosts the power of moves you use consecutively, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah. Again though, yeah, not a super interesting Pokemon. I think when we are able to catch Kricketune, it might be cool. We'll talk about it then, I guess. But yeah, again, I think even then it's still pretty great. It might at least help you a little bit for the grass type, but again, I think there's just more powerful options. Mainly like, there's some like Pokemon that quad resist grass is what I'm thinking. And they can also fight back against those grass poison types really well, so yeah. So yeah, that's that. That's really all I gotta say about these Pokemon. So yeah, like I said, Staraptor is the only good one, really. But of course, Beaverall does have its uses outside of battle, and then Kricketune is just kind of a mediocre Pokemon. But hey, once it's easier to catch, that's probably when I recommend catching it, because then it's close to Bug Bite. So yeah, don't catch it now. I feel like that's a painful experience, so yeah. But yeah, I'll be sure to remind you of when it's easier to catch, because again, going through the 10% encounter rate sounds quite painful. So yeah. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be the last thing we do. Take up this Starly, then we'll go back to the Pokemon Center, talk to the train, well not it's the people inside. And then we'll end the part, so yeah. And there we go. We'll be very close to level 5 now. And there it goes. That means we get Quick Attack, and that's gonna help us a lot in the next part, so yeah. And we have 11 attack and 12 speed, which is not bad. Yeah, even though it's not a good nature, technically, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Bashful is a neutral nature, just like our Chimchar, but that's okay. But yeah, now we can heal up and we can talk to the people here. These are PC over there, that fancy blue one. If you got Pokemon with you, it's free to use. And yeah, like I said, at least, you know, I can't really read what you said, but I guess I can. Told that nicely that kind of handle your Pokemon. She'll heal a Pokemon to perfect health in no time at all. And over here, the top floor of any Pokemon says the Pokemon Communication Club. There you can have all sorts of fun with your friends, so there you go. And this is closed off. This is related to Wi-Fi communication again, which again, I can't really take advantage of, but that's okay. Most people can't either, but yeah. So we're gonna heal up. Starly is ready to go for the next route, where we're gonna get the Catching tutorial, which I already covered in this part basically. I covered my own Catching tutorial basically, so yeah. So there we go, and yeah, like I said, come up with a nickname for Starly for me, because yeah, I'm not so sure what to call it. We'll be able to nickname it when we go to the second gym town basically, so yeah. Anyway, so that's that. So yeah, next time we're going to be going to Jubilife City, and we might be delivering that parcel to our friend Barry. So yeah, we also got another new Pokemon to talk about on the next route. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.